Hello, I am Nimja, and this is Merrily Mindless. This file is something nice to listen to drift away for a moment, to leave your mind somewhere else. It doesn't really matter where we bring your mind to. All that really matters is nothing. Or maybe everything else that doesn't really apply to you right now. It's much more fun to just enjoy and maybe let yourself go wow for a few seconds, minutes, moments that melt into each other and drift from one to the other end. I might use some long and some short words to help you think less. So much less, in fact, that you'll become wonderfully mindless. A state of nothingness, drifting emptiness, where you're feeling nice and just enjoyably, blissfully calm. Now there's many ways in which we can achieve such a state. Some simple place where we can go is finding a piece of your mind which is unwritten, as blank as a piece of paper. Now, of course, I could use my words to draw a beautiful image on that piece of paper, or a few words that would somehow help your mind to slip away into that state and drift inside of a wonderful ocean of emptiness, where you sink deep down to the bottom, as there is nothing but wonderful depth. It can be quite joyful to enjoy the state of mind where you find yourself merrily mindless, just cheerfully accepting the gleeful opportunity to become happily blank. Really drifty and nice, a wonderful state of nothingness where you can leave your mind far behind, down there, somewhere else, where you can just enjoy every little drop in the ocean of nothingness, a simple wave of nothing, something, anything, or maybe even everything. Imagination is infinite, able to create whole worlds and sensations, sounds, and yet it also has the ability to create a void, a beautiful blankness, a blissful state of emptiness that you can enjoy light-hearted, pleasant, simply drifting, carefree, unconstrained from thoughts and drifting even deeper, just wonderfully simple, a feeling of mirth, a sweet blankness. Now the good thing is that if I talk a little bit faster again, you might find yourself returning for a moment to reality, which is of course much less fun than being merrily mindless. It's much nicer to just drift back down again and going in and out of trance. It's as easy as breathing, this wonderful state of blankness, just happily nothing. And sometimes it might be with a word, like a drop in an ocean of nothing, sinking so deep that the sentences string like a lovely anchor drifting down to the ocean bed. And if we go back up again for a moment, just wonderfully warm in the light of the sun, the emptiness of the ocean below and the blankness of the sky above allows us to really feel that wonderful nothingness settle up and down, left and right, in and out of trance. It's as easy as breathing. And as you gleefully accept this happily mindless state, this wonderful, cheerful nothingness, to leave your mind far behind somewhere else where you will find a calm, a rest that can stand the test of time again and again until you make it your own. So with a little wake, you might want yourself to drift even deeper, because being blank is so much nicer, so much happier, more cheerful, more enjoyable after all. So why not become merrily mindless with a drop as easy as a simple stop of your thoughts into an ocean of nothingness, a sky of blankness, a whole landscape of absent-mindedness. And I wonder where you will go, how you will flow through those thoughts, those imaginations of nothingness. How does blankness look to you? What color is the emptiness of your mind? What sound is the silence of your thoughts? How does it feel to have your emotions quieted down? And the more you figure out how wonderful you just want to be merrily mindless, enjoying the moment in and out of trance, it's as easy as breathing. You may even find it entertaining to let yourself go into that carefree state, gleefully enjoying every little bit of blankness. And maybe you'll be able to share your emptiness in words or sounds or sight or even sensations. How does it feel to be blank? Can you imagine each and every aspect of it? How you feel when you're completely, merrily mindless. With a simple drop, your thoughts just flop and flip away into nothingness, to slip away into the wonderful blankness that opens up before you. And the more you enjoy everything and nothing all at the same time, allowing the lively, light-hearted lessons and lines through your mind, the more it silences into a simple state of nothingness. There are sometimes some whispers that pull you down and lift you back up, a wonderful, mindless happiness, a drop, a simple moment to stop every thought and become unconscious, adrift in a wonderful state where you are lifted into the depths and sinking into the sky. What is the color of emptiness? How do you embrace the joyful, mindless absence of your own thoughts? How does it feel to merrily meander through all the blank corridors and creations, landscape and sensations that your mind can drift up and down into and drop? And before you know it, you are going in and out of trance. It's as easy as breathing, and the more you allow yourself to believe this wonderful state, the deeper it becomes, and the more real it is made. Now, as you pleasantly play with the in and outs of the ways of your mind, a little wake will barely be enough to let you drop even deeper, and it's not so tough, is it? It's quite easy, in fact, to let yourself enjoy whatever happens, happens. No matter how light or deep your trance is, no matter how much or how little you are hypnotized, as long as you enjoy the merrily mindless state placed before you, it is all fine with me. I am sure you're doing very well, and enjoy however swell you want to feel. Now, just for a moment, allow yourself to wake, and I'm going to count down, but this time as I count, just imagine how wonderful it feels to have your thoughts drained away, drop by drop. Every count is another few thoughts away until nothing remains. So remember to wake just enough to feel the whole slow countdown. You think you're ready? 10. Feel the wonderful pull of trance. 9. As you nicely go into a hypnotic state. 8. As you no longer have to wait and just enjoy every count. 7. These sweet sensations that may even pull you deeper. 6. No tricks, just an enjoyable guidance into a wonderful up and down that pulls you deeper so you feel alive. 5. Merrily mindless, to strive for a blankness that embraces your mind. All. 4. Those moments where you're so deep that in and out is just as easy and free. 3. So close to being so deep that it wouldn't take very much to help you those final steps down, so merrily mindless that the blankness pulls you wonderfully down. Now, I know that there might be some parts of your mind that could do with more drifting. And for that, we waited until the last drop. That just switches off your mind and allows everything to stop. So you can be merrily mindless and drop. And in a moment this file will end. If my voice follows, you'll remain so nice and deep. Otherwise, you can easily awaken from this trance and allow yourself to be surprised by how easy it can be. In and out of trance, it's as easy as breathing. Enjoy.